One hot summer afternoon, a sleek, reddish-orange fox wandered through the countryside, his fur glistening under the blazing sun. He had been walking for hours, and the heat was making him tired and thirsty. As he walked along a winding path, the fox suddenly paused. His sharp amber eyes had spotted something in the distance that made his ears perk up. Ahead, nestled between rows of thick green vines, hung a bunch of ripe, purple grapes. They sparkled in the sunlight, swaying gently in the breeze. The fox's heart leapt with excitement. "Those grapes look delicious," he said aloud, licking his lips. "Just what I need on a day like this." His hunger made the grapes appear even more tempting. Without wasting a moment, the fox crouched low, his eyes fixed on the juicy grapes above him. He took a deep breath, then jumped as high as he could. But he missed. His paws swiped through empty air, and he landed back on the ground with a thud. The grapes remained high above, untouched. Not ready to give up, the fox tried again. He took a few steps back, then ran forward and leapt once more. But again, the grapes were just out of reach. He stood on his hind legs, stretching his body and straining his neck, but the grapes still dangled far above him. He could almost taste them, but not quite. The fox paced in circles, thinking of another way. "Maybe I can climb the vine," he thought, but it was too thin and fragile to hold his weight. Time after time he jumped, each leap more desperate than the last. His chest heaved from exhaustion, and sweat glistened on his fur. He finally sat down in the shade of a grapevine, panting. His stomach growled, and he stared up at the grapes longingly, their plump, juicy skin shining in the sun. After a few silent moments, the fox stood up, brushed himself off, and turned away. "Those grapes are probably sour anyway," he muttered, trying to sound confident. He walked slowly down the path, tail low, ears drooping, pretending he didn't care. But a tiny sigh escaped his lips as he glanced back once more. The sun began to set, painting the sky in warm shades of pink and gold. The vineyard glowed, and the untouched grapes hung peacefully above. And so, the fox disappeared into the distance, leaving the grapes behind. Moral: it's easy to despise what you cannot have.